Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's market is over and we are going to analyze how we got our call setup trade in this sideways range. Okay, so yesterday we were in a short trade and we know our target was still here. And today what happened? The market just opened in this area and it just suddenly came downwards to the 15 minutes imbalance. For the last 2 days, I'm telling this is the 15 minutes imbalance with the zero point 0.5 fib value. That means from this low to this high is the Fibonacci value, the fib which we have drawn. Okay, so the market came to this FVG and it retraced back to the sell side. Okay, so the first 15 minutes candle I was just analyzing and the price is closed above the sell side. So that means it was a sweeping in the sell side. Okay, but unfortunately we didn't got any market structure shift here because the market was continuously falling and we didn't got any structure. I was expecting a structure like this or something like this and fall and retracing with a strong candle for buying over here, but we didn't got any end raise. But one thing I was sure that this was a reversal because see the candles in the bottom, the three green candles, it means it's a white soldier candle, it's a reversal form. Okay, so I was waiting and the only thing I just analyzed was this displacement. Okay, this was a 5-minute fair value gap. The only thing I analyzed was this FVG. Okay, and I have identified another FVG over here. This is a bearish FVG. So my plan was if the price is closing above this inversion FVG and I'm having a character change, then I'll be trading. Okay, so I deleted this FVG because I know this is a support area, and the very next candle closed above the range and it became an inversion FVG. Okay, and I didn't took trades over here. I was just waiting. So we are having another displacement over here, a 15 minutes displacement. This is an bearish FVG in which we have already marked it in the morning. Okay, so what happened is that the price started shifting from here to here. In this FVG, it closed below. Even though this is an 5 minutes FVG also, we had learned that the price, even though if it's closing below, we can enter in a put side trade. But I didn't enter. The reason is that the FVG needs to fill more. At least in the middle, the price needs to come or the 1/3. But this doesn't came over there. Okay, so I thought, okay, eventually it will be sweeping again. Then only I'll be entering the put trade. Okay, so I was just waiting, continuously waiting. And in the 11:30, the manipulation session started from here. Okay, so I marked this as my Asian high, and this is my Asian low. The only valid thing I'm having is the inversion FVG. Okay, so I was waiting for the 12:30 candle. Even though I'm having a bounce from here, it is a good bounce because it already swept this low. I will show you. This is an identifier in which it already swept this low and closed above. But this is a 12 o'clock candle. That means it's a manipulation session. I don't use to trade in over that session. So once the candle open at 12:30, it is a red candle, and the next candle shows a green candle in which I entered the trade over here. I didn't wait for the retracing. I just entered over here, kept my SL over here, and my target was Asian high. This was my target area. Okay, what happened? The very next candle, itself shooted up upside and it retraced back also. Even though tomorrow's expiry, so the decay was too much, I holded and it eventually hit the target. So this was the setup which I have traded, in which there was another setup also. As we know, this is the fair value gap in which the center of the FVG should be taken for the more downside. Okay, so what happened is that this high was taken out. This previous high was taken out by the London session and it closed below in a red candle. So this candle closed below, even though this candle didn't close exactly below this range, but I was pretty sure that this was a bearish sign. Okay, so I shorted over here, kept my SL over here, and where would be my target? Because as you all know, here it was a consolidation, lot of consolidation was happening, and where would be my target? Okay, I was targeting here. We are having a 5 minutes good fair value gap. Okay, so I was targeting all the way to here. Even though I know this is a low, but this is a not, but this is not a valid low because we are having a good potential FVG over here. Okay, so what happened from here? We took the trade and we exited over here. Okay, we exited over here because I don't want to hold that much, because already in the morning I got a good trade setup and I was in a profit, and eventually I took a put side In that also I became profit. Okay, here we are having a confirmation, and this was a bearish sign in which the candle just retraced back and was continuously consolidating. Okay, so this was our setup in which the price came downwards still here also almost 1 is to 2.5. I exited at 1 is to 2 or 1 is to 1.5. Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's good for us because our trading method is to the recent liquidity only. Okay. For tomorrow, what I'm expecting is a further downside only. Okay. I will delete all this sign. I will delete this FPG also. Tomorrow, I am expecting this is the buy side. I am expecting further downside. Okay. Because this high was taken down by this candle and it became downside. If the price is retracing over here, if this low is taken out, we can draw a fib and we can take a enter to the put side, but we are not trading like that. Okay, if the price is coming downside to the 0.6 area, okay, the price has already created a small high over here. If the price is retracing like this and it coming again to this side, creating a side and sweeping over here, we would be entering. This will be our entering. Okay, a character change over here in this side will be a good potential upwards because this is our sell side. For tomorrow, this is our sell side. If the sell side is getting swept, creating a high and again a downside and a breakout structure is a good enter for the call side to the 50k. Then our nearby target is not here. I'll be targeting over this high. Okay, because tomorrow's expiry we'll be having some good trades. Okay, so this is my setup for tomorrow. Um, if the market is gap up opening, then we will see how to trade. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. I hope I will see you tomorrow.